Welcome, 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 welcome. We are moving, we are moving, we are moving. Today is day 3, and I want to look at goal setting. Goal setting, how you can map your visibility journey, how you can set goals for your visibility online. One beautiful thing I love about goal setting is, regardless of any project you want to embark on, once you set and plan how you want to achieve it, what strategies you want to use, you find out that that project, that task will be done even without you realizing that you have completed it. Goal setting is a very powerful tool to success. Okay, so I want you to note that without a goal, visibility is just a noise. Yes, without you having a goal for these next 40 days, you'll just be posting, making a noise like every other person. It will just be business as usual. Okay? So I want you to picture this. Imagine that you're on a journey without a destination. Okay? You might be you'll just be moving, okay, but you will never arrive at your destination. That's what happens when you don't set clear goals. That's what happens when you don't set clear goals. So today we are turning those your desires, those your passion, those things that you had in your heart before you registered for this program. Those desires to be visible. We'll turn it into, a strategy to help you dominate in your niche, to help you dominate in your industry. Now, when they talk about set goals, set goals, set goals, set goals, there are things that you need to consider. There are things you need to ensure are in place before it becomes a goal. And those things are what we call smart. Your goals must be smart. Okay? So what are smart goals? Smart goals are powerful tool, or smart goal is a powerful tool, is a powerful framework, is a powerful strategy that ensures your goals are clear and achievable. I will explain. Okay? And SMART is an acronym to the 5 things you need to consider when setting your goals. Number 1 is, when writing or setting your goals must be specific. Your goal must be specific. Okay? What exactly do you want to achieve? Now, in the next 40 days, you are in this visibility challenge now. You need to ask yourself, what exactly do I want to achieve in these 40 days? If I ask you, what do you want to achieve in the next 40 days? You say, I want to grow online. I want to grow online is not a specific goal. I want to grow online is not a specific goal. It's just a generic goal every other person can say. But if you say, I want to post at least 5 times every day, 5 times every week on Facebook, on Instagram, or TikTok, you are specific. Maybe you want to grow one particular platform per time. You say, okay, I have 2,000 followers. I want to increase it to 5,000 followers in the next 40 days. And what do you need to achieve? What do you need to do to achieve that? You need to post 5 times every day or 5 times every week. The next one is measurable. How do I track my progress? How do you track your progress? Now you have stated that you want to post every 5 times, either daily or weekly. Now, how do you track it? How do you measure it? Number 1, you can say, okay, I will track my follower growth. Today I am at 2020 followers. Now I need to check how many followers do I get per day. Engagement rate, how often do people engage on each of my posts? Content consistency, are you keeping up with posting 5 times daily or weekly like you said? The next one is achievable. Is this goal that you have set achievable within the 40 days? Remember, what we are setting goals is as regards the 40 days visibility challenge. This goal that you are setting now, that you want to, let's say you've written that you want to get your followers to 5,000, right? Is it realistic within 40 days? Yes, it's realistic. But when you say 20,000, from 2,000 to 20,000, it is not realistic within 40 days. It is not realistic. Okay? So you need to ask yourself, this goal that I'm setting, is it realistic within the current time and resources? The things you want to do, the time, can you achieve those goals within 40 days? The next one is relevant. Does this goal align with your brand and mission? Remember the brand statement, mission, and the core values you wrote yesterday. Now, the goals you are setting, does it align with what you have stated earlier? Time bound. When is the deadline? What is the time frame that you have set that will help you stay focused and consistent? Now, I'll give you an example of a SMART goal. Like earlier this year, around January, February, I entered a challenge with a friend. The goal is to go live on Facebook every day. So you can say, okay, I want to go live on Instagram 2 times per week for the next 5 weeks to build visibility and audience trust. So if you're building on Facebook, you can also say, okay, I'll be going live on Facebook every 2 weeks for the next 40 days. I want to build visibility and audience trust. Okay, so you can write it like that. Now, why do you think you need to set goals? Because I know I've explained some things and you'll be like, does it even concern me? You'll be asking yourself, does it even concern me? Of course, goal setting concerns you. Let's be honest. You see this visibility challenge or this visibility journey, it gets hard. It gets hard sometimes, right? So you want to stop posting at some point. You want to stop posting, and it will be like nobody is even watching. Nobody is taking note of what you're doing. But when you have clear goals, right, you find out that you're not just posting, you are making progress. Because every milestone you hit becomes your fuel, becomes your ginger, becomes the energy you need to go further. I want you to also note that progress is the proof that you are not just where you used to be. Because if you see you have 2K followers, if you check your dashboard, if you're on professional mode, if you check the dashboard, you find out that you have 2,050 followers. But on the timeline, you'll be seeing 2,000. And if you don't go to the dashboard to check your analytics, you think you're still at 2,000. Okay? So tracking your actions daily or weekly gives you momentum, gives you motivation, gives you, milestones to celebrate. When you add 50,000 to 2K, that's 2,050. When you keep pushing, you enter to 2,060, 2,070, and before you know, you enter 3,000. So it helps you, to stay motivated. Now I want you to write it down. Don't think. Don't think it too much. It's something that will come naturally. Okay? Just take a deep breath and be clear on what you want. I want you to write down 3 smart goals that's related to this visibility journey. The 3 smart goals you want to achieve in the next 40 days. Very simple and realistic goal, right? You can say, I want to post 40 times across platforms by the end of the challenge. I want to gain 500 new engaging followers. Okay. I will go live once a week for the next 6 weeks. I'll go live twice every week. You're going to pick each of the goal and break them into weekly tasks. So goal, you have said you want to go live once a week for the next 40 or 6 weeks. So you pick one of them and say, okay, to go live once every week, right? Or go live twice every week. So week 1, you plan the topic and the script. What's the topic? What do you want to discuss about when you go live? You pick the particular day you want to be going live. Is it every Tuesday or every Wednesday? Right? What topic are you speaking or talking about in the first week? You write it down. What topic are you talking on in the second week, and the script? You plan it down. Then week 2, you deliver. Right? Week 2, you deliver. You practice and you deliver every Wednesday or every Tuesday. On week 3, you go live and ask for feedback. Ask those who joined the previous week questions. And that is how you write them down. You write it week by week. week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, down to week 6. Or day 1, day 2, down to day 40. Okay? So I'll share a few examples on what goal setting has been able to help me and a lot of other persons I have studied, help achieve. I know of she's even here, Madam Roberta from Ghana. On TikTok, she had about 200 followers or so, but she made a goal to post a video every day, I think for 30 days or so, and she ended up having over 2,000 followers. She goes live. Even me that thought had this strategy, I started a new TikTok account. I don't even have up to 20 followers. So it's a matter of you having goals written out, have a clear goal, have a clear map of where you're going to. Do you understand? So just know that someone is watching quietly somewhere. Now, I also know of a baker, one of my students. She's not on the group. She simply wanted to show up daily. She said her goal is to show up daily for her brand. And by day 10, someone booked her for a corporate event. Okay? So that's how it works. You don't know who is watching. I was able to close a deal with a Canadian. The man is based in Canada, though he's from Saudi. He reached out to me to help him fight addiction. He's addicted to his phone. Now, where did he see me? He saw me. He came through one of the posts I was sharing, or I have been sharing. And one of the posts was talking about addiction, how to break bad habits. Right? So people are actually watching. The goal is to be consistent in doing that thing. Even the Bible says, sorry for non-Muslims, non-Christians, but I need to emphasize on this example. The Bible says, if you are doing good, continue in that good deed or good doing. Continue. There's a reward. Continue. If you're doing something good, you're sharing value, you're offering value, you're engaging, inspiring people, educating, keep doing it. There are days I wake up, I don't feel motivated and all of that. That day I don't feel motivated, I try as much as I can to do what I need to do, because it is that day, gone, that you get results. Except I am down, sick, or engaged offline, I may leave it and then do it the next day. Now, your goal don't have to be big. They just have to be consistent. Okay? Doesn't have to be too big. You just have to be what? Consistent. Now, I want you to think about this. What motivates you most about achieving these goals? These goals you have written. Let it not be that because Coach Ruth said we should set goals, we should write goals. Let it not be like because you want to do your assignment, that's why you're setting goals. No. Why do I even need to set these goals? What do I want to achieve? In the total framework of life, at the end, what does it have to do for me? Is it freedom? Is it money? Is it transformation in your confidence? Or is it the ability to finally find your voice? Why am I doing this thing? This visibility challenge I'm doing every cohort, every batch. Why am I doing it? I want to see people smile. I knew how it was to struggle. I suffered low self-esteem for a long time. And when I found my voice, I promised myself I was going to help other people find their voice. It gives me a form of satisfaction. It's therapeutic for me. A lot of people are hiding. I see a lot of people doing beautiful stuff. How far? How you say, na small, they push. You don't push. You're in the survival mood for how long? You need to jump out. You need to get out. You need to let people hear you. You need to let people see you. You can't become a billionaire. You can't dominate if you're hiding. Now you need to ask yourself that deep question. This 40-day visibility challenge. Man, at the end of the day, apart from the fact that I want to be posting consistently, what is going to motivate you? What's that pain? For me, I hate lack and want. I hate not to have enough to cater for my needs. Whatever I want to achieve, I hate it when I'm not able to achieve it. Right? So it helps me to get that freedom, money, helping others, see them, smile, give me testimonial on their own. Man, thank you. Holding my hand helped me do this, do that. I am happy. Mr. Nnamdi is on a 90-day challenge. He told me, and we mapped that strategy. He's working on TikTok. Go to his TikTok page, Lanka Dede. He's busting on TikTok. That gives me satisfaction. That gives me satisfaction. Okay? So, when you have answered these questions, look at it, write it down. That thing that motivates you, write it down, write your goals, write specific goals, measurable, achievable, realistic, time-bound, write it down and go through it. Look at it, think about it, go through it. That is your why. That is what will keep you going, even when all chips are down. People ask me, what keeps you motivated? Every day you're posting. What's that? What did they ginger you? My why is what is gingering me. My why is what is pushing me. So put your goals where you can see it. Post them. Share a piece of your journey. Right? And don't forget to always use your hashtags. It is also how I can help you measure your goal. When I come to the Facebook or I type this hashtag, or your colleagues type on the hashtag, they can help you engage and help you keep, consistent. I'm wishing you all the best, and I pray sincerely that the grace and strength to finish well and achieve these goals will rest upon you. God bless you and have a great day.